today, which I think it must be like maybe around 70 something today, maybe exactly 70. It's beautiful outside. It's sunny. Yeah.
What's going on, guys? Girls, Rob here, and we are we're dinging, we're ringing, we're dinging, we're ding-a-linging. We're not going to do it anymore though while we're here. There we go. We've got week 6 NFL picks. We've got question of the week. Question of the week, and I tell you, it was a question that I had that kind of asked myself a bunch of times. And it was like, okay, okay, well, okay, well, okay, well, okay. And in fact, right now, I'm changing one more. All right. So week 6 NFL picks coming up in just a minute. I've got mine. I'm inviting Keith. Biden's having a bad day. Have not heard. As you guys know, I don't watch the news, so Keith can enlighten me. If you hadn't heard earlier, it looks like now Delon's. I don't want to use the word kidnapped. That's a strong statement, kidnapped. But what words would you use when a doctor's team, a team of doctors or a team of people that the doctors send to your house, come and get a patient? No, you're not taking your phone. No, you're not taking your computer. Well, I need to contact. Well, get what you got to get. Let's go. He was already on the computer, I guess. He comes to my live chat and says, Rob, I'm going to be away for 8 weeks. Huh? Tell me some more. Got to go. Bye. Run. Got to run. Bye. And anybody that knows Delon's they know he's not that way. They know Delon's is not got to run, go by. And that's what happened the other night. Now, how in the world he got to a computer or got to a phone to email me, I don't know. But he was able to do that. Okay? And I've got the email in my possession, and I don't know how in the hell he was able to do it. But he told me everything that the plan was. I'm gonna make it public. What the hell, right? We're in public. We're going public with this shit. Yeah. Number one, he wasn't even able to call his sister. He wasn't able to call his sister and say, look, I'm going. All right. This is it. Rob, I'm sorry, but I have to relinquish my spot on the racing team as the doctors and medical team are taking me to Lexington, Kentucky for extensive occupational and physical therapy at a medical place in Kentucky. So that they told him where. I'll be there for approximately 2 months. I'm sorry for any inconvenience I've caused you, which was nothing. Thanks for everything, Dale Lonsdale. And that was 2 days ago. It doesn't have a time on it. And I've tried numerous times to get back in touch with him since then, and now I'm finding out why we couldn't. Linda, his sister, has driven all the way from eastern part of Pennsylvania all the way to Ohio. Swift 8-hour drive. They get there, knocking on the door, have no clue that he's gone. They go in his house. They don't see him. They see his phone sitting right there. They see his computer sitting right there. They notice the chair that he normally sits in is gone. And they notice he's gone. Can you picture or imagine that? That's a bunch of garbage. So I have not heard any more from Linda, but I hope to hear some more from her before the day's out. she was contacting some people that I kind of pushed her toward. I said, look, why don't you get in touch with your lawyer and find out what the hell's going on. Find out what the hell's going on. And don't accept a BS statement from anybody. Make somebody explain something to you. And that's the way it's got to be. I hope to hell she's doing it. I really do. Yep. Keith, are you ready for your football picks this week? Well, we're getting ready for football picks this week. Look at this. Little piece of meal I got today. How about this? Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys. Established in 2018. How about that? How about that? I got mine in double XL. Double XL. So I just got that today. Definitely slide by Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys. YouTube. And see what Danny's got going on. He's always got some racing stuff going on. Does he have games that he makes? I don't think so. I think he's more into cards and collectibles. But you can always ask. I think he's into cards and collectibles, and then he races the PS4 or the Xbox, whichever one he's got, and he shows the entire race online. But and then he meets a lot of drivers. Question of the week. How many teams in the NFL right now? Yeah, the Astros are toast. They're not going to win 4 in a row. No way. How many teams right now, if they were lucky enough to have the first overall pick, would take a quarterback? Whether it's Trevor Lawrence, Trevor Lawrence probably. That would be 90% of them, but maybe 10% would want somebody else. How many would not take a quarterback? How many teams? I've got it written down right here. I was really surprised. I'm like, 32 teams in the NFL. And you're telling me, wow, that many teams would take Trevor Lawrence if they had the chance. And they would. They would. They would do it. I really believe it. How many teams would not? Not how many would. Oh, my God, the teams that would is a lot more than the teams that would not. Let's see if Keith has the same list I've got here. Let's put Keith. Teams that would not take a quarterback. So you say Dolphins wouldn't. All right. What's up, Puck? Bengals. Browns. Ravens. What's up, Puck? We want to know if Texans. How many teams would not take a quarterback if they had the first overall pick? This guy could be generational too. This year, though, coming up. So you say, I won't put Falcons down if you say, well, that would be the next year coming up. So Matt Ryan's 38 too. So you got to remember that. What are you up to, Puck? Wow. You said almost twice as many as I did. You're going to put Falcons too. Okay. All right. I'm going to go to your list, okay? I'm going to start right at the top where you said Dolphins. I think if the Dolphins don't play, if they don't play Tua this year, they would take him in a heartbeat. I don't think there's no doubt. Number one pick overall, they'll take him. I think so. That's just me. Bengals, I'm with you right there. Browns, I totally disagree with you. I think Baker Mayfield is expendable. What's up, Tribe Fan? Tribe Fan could probably tell you, too, what they think about him in Cleveland. What do you think, Tribe Fan? If Cleveland, now this is a question for you. If Cleveland had the number one overall pick this year, would they take Trevor Lawrence? Yes or no? If Cleveland had the number one pick, you say no. I think so. I think they would take him in a heartbeat. I don't think they have all the confidence in the world in Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield he's never going to be a top 5 QB. He's never going to be that. I don't give a damn if he goes out and plays his heart out. Expendable is one thing, but I'm talking about they would be willing to move on. And I'm talking, and both of us, you notice, both of us said Dallas. Both of us know, neither one of us said Dallas. I definitely think Dallas would do it too, but I think the Browns would too. Yeah. But I'm saying if they had the number one pick and they was going to make a pick, Ravens, I agree with you. Texans, in a heartbeat. They'll move on. You've got to. Watson is not what they need. Watson has been proven now. He's a fraud. No way they would keep. I think the Texans would go on from him. Chiefs, I'm with you. Chargers, I'm with you. Packers, Rams, Seahawks. 49ers benched Garoppolo last week. They benched Garoppolo last week. I think in a heartbeat they would go. I think if Falcons right now they would love to. I think they would love to trade Matt Ryan, which I think it's a possibility. But this season they're going to trade Matt Ryan. October 29th is not here yet. And I'm also the Cardinals. I'm not sure about the Cardinals. I also put Seattle on it. Well, you had Seattle. That's right. I had Buffalo on there too. I don't think Buffalo would go away from Allen right now. I think Buffalo is happy. But that's my opinion. I don't think Buffalo would take him. I think the Steelers would. Yeah, the thing of it is, though, I understand the Falcons have needs and all that, but you gotta have yourself the main focal point of the offense. Don't get me wrong, Matt Ryan has been an excellent quarterback there, and they could use a lot of parts and moving pieces. But being he's at the age he's at, plus I think maybe they're going to try to go out and get somebody. And when I say that, I think they're going to try to trade him. I think before the deadline, they're going to try to trade Matt Ryan. Where would he go? Well, obviously, the 49ers would be the number one place I think he would go. 49ers, Shanahan, they've worked together before. I mean, Shanahan and Matt Ryan, they've worked hand in hand together before. How funny would it be if Lawrence takes a look at who the top teams in the draft and decides, nope, I'm not going to these dumps? Exactly. And look, God bless them. God bless some of these people out there that have some hopes on some of these teams. But I'm hearing, well, the Colts have Phillip Rivers, an aging Phillip Rivers that can't move around at all. They may want Sam Darnold. Are you kidding me? Now, look, I'm the biggest person that's been on Phillip Rivers' ass. But Sam Darnold, of all the quarterbacks in the NFL, what the hell has Sam Darnold done? I ain't trying to be mean, but my God, Sam Darnold? Hey, look, who would not go after right now? If you've got talent on your team, why wouldn't you go after Matt Ryan? I'm with you. I think your Saints are aging. I don't think they move away from Breeze, but if they do, either Winston or the other kid moves in a heel. If you're looking to win next year, why not? Why wouldn't you move on? Yeah, why wouldn't you move on? Get some value for this quarterback. That's why I say if I'm the Falcons right now, you don't have a more valuable piece on that team than Matt Ryan. How many teams all he needs a quarterback? And look at Minnesota. Minnesota's a dumpster fire. But they got a good defense. They got a quarterback that can throw the ball all over the lot right now, but he has no confidence. I think they're too far back. So I don't think they would. But I think 49ers would take Matt Ryan in a heartbeat. And who would you rather have if you were the 49ers? Would you rather go after Breeze or would you rather have Matt Ryan? I'd rather have Matt Ryan. Ryan's younger. Stafford, I don't understand why somebody hadn't picked him up before now. But I would rather have Ryan than have Breeze right now in both of their careers because Ryan has proven he can throw 400 yards every damn week. Their defense is just atrocious. They're terrible. And, that's the one thing I think if I was GM, if I was going to be the new coach, first thing I'd do, I'd walk in there and shake Matt Ryan's hand and say, look, I'd love to have you as my quarterback. We're 0-5. The last man just walked out the door. Yeah. But the thing of it is, everybody seems to think the Colts are the team that are on the verge of winning. Who really thinks the Colts? I mean, I think Colts with a good quarterback could probably win 6-8 games. But look at the 49ers, man. The 49ers are stacked. 49ers have a hell of a team, and they've just got the four-headed quarterback just going, and you don't know who the hell's quarterbacking minute to minute, much less week to week. Oh, Tannehill. And that's why I didn't put the Titans on there. The Titans are happy. Well, I mean, I should have put him on there. I should have put Tennessee on there. They don't want to go nowhere. They don't want to move from him. No. How about the Bills? Is that guy doing? That guy's doing excellent. They lost last night. That guy, and I picked them to lose, but they're 4-1. Oh, I think they're the best team in the AFC. I really do. I think they're better than Kansas City. I think they're better than the Raiders. I think they're better than Baltimore. I think the Bills are the team to beat. I really do. I've watched them play 3 times, and not at any time did I feel like the defense was like playing crappy, and the offense was running the ball down the field and throwing the ball down the field. No Thursday night game this week. What's up, Sean? No Thursday night game this week, guys. Let's go to the first game of the week. Texans and the Titans. Tennessee played last night, and they put an ass whipping on Buffalo. But I expected that. Titans had extra day to rest. They can run the ball with anybody. And Tannehill had a great game. They were at home. They played good. Will the Jets draft another USC quarterback? No, I don't think they'll go after another USC quarterback. They'll go after a quarterback, but not a USC quarterback. I like the Titans here. Texans are a dumpster fire. Deshaun Watson is not the answer. I'm telling you, Deshaun Watson is not the answer. 36-26, Titans win this ball game. Next game, Ravens and Eagles. Upset of the week. I'm telling you, the Ravens are a good team, a very good team, but they are beatable. They are beatable. How can you beat them? You rush their quarterback, you rush their quarterback, you rush their quarterback. And the Eagles can do that all day long. The Eagles just can't put a lot of points on the board. But guess what? This week, Baltimore's not going to put a lot of points on the board. Eagles beat them in Philadelphia. Wife's going to be right there. She ain't going to watch a game, but she's going to be 5 minutes away from the stadium. 18-17. Philly pulls the upset. Falcons at Vikings. First game for Matt Ryan to put on. Ezekiel Elliott is not going to get traded. He's just playing with Sean. Falcons at Vikings, the first game that Matt Ryan gets to put a show on. Okay? Matt Ryan realizes, I think he really thinks he may be gone. He's going to have his chance this week with Raheem Morris as his coach to show what he can do. They going into Minnesota. They're going to march in there. They're going to beat them 38-37, and Falcons win their first. Browns at the Steelers. Boy, oh boy, I'm telling you. Baker Mayfield. No. Baker Mayfield is a mediocre quarterback. Baker Mayfield in college was not a superstar. He was a good quarterback. He was never in the talk for let's take his team to the to the national championship game. It never happened. Never happened. Steelers are the better team. Steelers win this game 27-24. Defense, running football, and they're going to smear the hell out of Baker Mayfield. Steelers win this ball game. Bengals and Colts. Two teams, I think, going in polar opposite directions. A lot of people say, well, man, the Bengals are, man, oh, man. They've got Burrow. Burrow's taking a beating, 70. I mean, he's in line for 70 sacks this year. Have you heard one word out of Joe Burrow? One word. Have you heard him come on and whine? I'm getting beat up now. No. It is his team. It is his team. He's going to play the Colts. Colts are the better team. Colts don't have the better quarterback. I think the better team with the better team loses here against the better quarterback. Bengals 31, Colts 30. I think that's an upset. Lions and Jags. Jags have played over their head a couple of times this year. Won ball games they probably shouldn't have won. They're at home this week. The Lions, we were just talking about Matt Stafford. They have put some points on the board against some teams. I think the Lions are able to put a few points on the Jags this week. Minshew, we'll see what happens with him. It's going to be a close ball game. 28-27, Lions over the Jags. Bears and Panthers. You know what? Don't ever give up on the Bears defense, but don't ever give up on that quarterback for the Panthers either. Somebody just hit me in the head with a bat. Bridgewater is a good quarterback, and he's going to keep his Carolina team afloat as best he can. But the Bears have actually two quarterbacks now, and Foles, from here on in, it looks like they're going to try to sail in with him. I like Foles really well. I like the defense of Chicago better. I think Chicago wins a game. I think it can be close for three quarters, 34-29. I think the Bears may have to even come back and win this game, 34-29. I like the Bears. Washington and the Giants. You guys know my heart is with the Washington football team. Guess what? They're going to the Meadowlands, a place they've never had any luck at, and they're not going to have any luck this week. Matt Jones and that team is a dumpster fire, but Washington is a dumpster fire. It hurts me to say it. The Giants win their first game of the season, 24-21. They beat the Washington football team. By all indications, it looks like maybe Le'Veon Bell may go back to Pittsburgh. If it's all up to the coach, though. I know he would love to go back to Pittsburgh, but we're going to see what happens. I think Bell and Roethlisberger like each other pretty good, so we'll see. If I was going to pick a team for him to go to, I will either say he's going to 49ers or the Steelers, one of the two. That's where I think Le'Veon Bell goes to. We'll see. Broncos and Patriots. Are you ever going to play each other? Number one thing. Number two thing is, who the hell's quarterbacking? I think both these teams right now really have to just be up in the air as to whether they're going to be playing day to day or not. Patriots is a better team, but without I just don't think Bell goes to the Packers, though. We'll see. Patriots 19, Broncos 17. It could end up being a little bit bigger margin than that by the end. But I think Patriots win. Jets at the Dolphins. Adam Gase, pack your suitcase. This is end of the line for you. You may as well bring your stuff down to Miami right now. You can stay on the beach while you're down there. You're going to get your butt kicked and you're going to get fired all within the next 7 days. Dolphins are going to maul you 33-18. Dolphins win. Adam Gase, pack your suitcase. You're fired. Bye. How is the Jets coach still coaching? Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. Packers, Buccaneers. I'm telling you. This is one I think Tom needs. Tom needs this one. This is not just your average Sunday evening football game. Tom needs this game. They're going to be playing in 85 to 90 degree heat. You know what? Tampa has the ball last. They're going to win the ball game. Tampa's going to win this game 38-36. I think they're going to. I'm going down with the Brady ship. You're right, but I'm going to take them against the Packers. I think they can beat them. Sunday night, the Rams, one of the hottest teams in the league, going to the 49ers, a team nobody right now would want to play because you're down and out. They've got these guys in the corner, and they've got to come out fighting. They have got to come out fighting. If not, they're going to sink their ship. I just don't know if you've got enough offensive pieces if you keep switching quarterbacks. Turn Garoppolo loose. I still don't think he's as good a quarterback as a kid for the Rams. I don't think he's that good. But Garoppolo can play position. They just have no confidence in him. They'll have him running football, then throw it on 3rd and 8. You know, come on. I like the Rams here. I really do. The Rams are a team just like the Bills, that I think they're capable of running 6-8 straight off, and they may do it. Rams win this ball game big time, 37-21, and make the 49ers think, maybe we need to get a quarterback. Monday Night Football, Cardinals and Cowboys. And hey, another team that could be up for the Matt Ryan sweepstakes, the Dallas Cowboys. You got Andy Dalton on the start for you at home against a real up-and-coming team in the Cardinals. And I tell you what, I think this is one where Andy Dalton can prove himself. And I think he does. I really think from top to bottom, the Cowboys are a better team than even the Cardinals. I just don't think offensively, they are better. They can run the football. They can throw the football. They've been getting 550 yards every game. Now, with Andy Dalton, now they're going to have 8, 10, 12, 15-play drives. Let that defense rest a little bit. We're going to see how good this defense is. I think the Cowboys come out and win this game Monday night. Tight ball game, 28-26. I like the Cowboys. Something I was thinking about today. I think having a Danny White would be a good weapon today. On third and short around midfield, you could always have an option to pass if someone is uncovered. Yeah, if you want. Sean D, is your 4th and goal. Is that in Tecmo Bowl 21? Like I say, I'm going to sink a ship with the Buccaneers, I guess. But my true upset of the week is the Eagles. I think they beat the Ravens. I really do. Upset special. 18-17. 18-17. All right, guys. Like I say, got this in the mail today. How about that? Danny and Grady's Cards and Toys, established 2018 and has the YouTube button on it. Check it out. Got the YouTube button on it. So, Chiefs and Bills going to play Chiefs and Bills Monday afternoon. Chiefs and Bills are going to play next Monday afternoon. Really? All right. Okay. Let me get that wrote down. Chiefs, Bills, Monday afternoon. All right, 5 p.m. Okay, we got a 5 p.m. start there. All right. I told everybody I was rolling with the Chiefs till they got beat, and they've gotten beat. The Bills, they got beat last night on the road against the Texans, and that's not. I mean, come on, that's not a smack in the face. Race was a fix. Yeah, 42nd, brother. I couldn't have waited to finish 42nd. I was looking for that. The Bills, I think, are more physical. They don't have as good a quarterback. Obviously not. We're talking about the Chiefs. They're a very, very good quarterback. Top 5 in the NFL. I like Bills' defense better than I do the Chiefs' defense. And the Bills try to run the football more than the Chiefs do. I'm going to take the Bills in this ball game. I think the Bills at home, and it's starting to get cooler up there. It may be even 5 o'clock in the evening. It could be in the 40s. On the Great Lakes, Darla threw something corrosive into my engine, said Keith. 31-30. I'm taking the Bills to beat the Chiefs. So that's the way that one's going. The big question last week was anybody going to go undefeated this year? I still say no. You still got the you still got the Steelers. Still got the Titans. There are four or five teams that they're still undefeated, but Steelers are not going undefeated. They are not. That was after she rammed D-Lons into the wall. Oh man. Let's see if I've gotten any message or not. You know what? This situation with him is just nuts, guys. If you've been around me all day long today, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, it's just been. I mean, this is just. It's all. I'm about to send you something. All right. Yeah, D-Lon, the D-Lon situation. His sister. You guys know Linda. He just simply got passed. Somebody passed him in the middle group. He didn't actually get knocked back. He just got passed. He didn't go that far. I mean, he went back, but he didn't go back that far. I mean, he finished 28th. I mean, he didn't even finish outside the top 30. So it's not like he didn't get plowed back. Yeah, Linda and her husband Rick drove all the way from Pennsylvania to Ohio, 8 hours. Number one thing is they tried to call Dale 3 or 4 times and were unable to reach him. So they drive there, knock on the door, and nobody answers. So I guess he had a key. Go inside, they see his phone. They see his computer, both sitting on it, sitting in the house. Notice he's gone. And notice the chair he normally sits in is gone. And immediately she texts me or emails me, Rob, do you know anything that's going on? And yeah, it don't even sound real. That's right. And I said, look, he came into one of my live chats, one of my live feeds, Sunday or Monday. I think it was Sunday, but it could have been Monday. Bleacher Bums Gaming. Oh, you got to stay for this story because you can't make shit up this good. So Linda, Dale's sister, contacts me and says, "Have you heard anything out of Dale?" I said, "Well, number one, I got an email from him. Okay, I got an email from him. So we'll catch what I can. Oh, great, that's cool. So I'd gotten an email from him a couple days ago. Then he comes into here. All right, you guys know D-Lons as well as I do. When he's in here, he's always like, 'What's up, guys? What's going on? Hello. No. Hi, Rob. Got to run. Heading to Kentucky for more tests or heading to the doctor, whatever. No time to stay around. See y'all later. Bye." Came in with one statement and was gone. He emails me, right? This has been 2 days ago. He emails me. And I mean, and if you're watching the video, if you go back and watch the video of when I'm reading it, I'm like, whoa. That just don't sound right. That just does not sound like Dale. But I'm continuing on with the game because I'm thinking at that time, maybe he's, maybe it's a nurse or something's going on. I don't know. This is straight up 2 days. And he had sent this just before that, which I did not know when we was having a ball game going on. This is from Dale. I quote, "Rob, I'm sorry, but I have to relinquish my spot on the racing team as the doctors and medical team are taking me to Lexington, Kentucky for extensive occupational and physical therapy at a medical place in Kentucky. I'll be there for approximately 2 months. I'm sorry for any inconvenience I have caused you. Thanks for everything, Dale Lonsdale." End of quote. My man didn't have enough time to even get a phone and call his sister. So you tell me, his sister drives 8 hours to come see him. Says we're going to take Dale for a couple of 3 days. We're going to take Dale for a couple of 3 days away from here. You know, we just want to do something with him. They get there, he's not there. And they've not been able to contact him in 2 or 3 days. She comes on here today and she says, Rob, do you have any idea? I got in touch with her, sent that email to her. And I'm still looking for the video. I have not found a video yet of where he actually comes in, says, hi, Rob, and pretty much hi, Rob, and bye, Rob. That was pretty much what it was. Hi, gang, bye, gang. But at that time, I guess they must have been taking him. His phone and his computer in his apartment. His chair and Dale are gone. Furthermore, she calls the hospital. You will not contact him. He's not taking phone calls. He's not taking emails. You will not visit him. Okay. Now, since when did our country become, we're going to come in and we're going to go into this man's house? I don't give a damn if he's told every nurse to go F themselves. I don't give a shit what he's done. My man's got one leg. He's been through more bullshit than most of us all will go through in all our lifetime. Right? I don't give a shit I don't care what he said to anybody as long as he hadn't threatened anybody's life. But but you say what you want to in your damn house. But you're going to come in and bust in my man's house, and you're going to take him somewhere. You're not going to allow him to call somebody and say, "Look, I'm going to this facility, another state away." To me, that sounds that sounds illegal. I mean, I don't know who agrees with me, but I mean, where do people get the damn right to be able to be like, you're coming with us? It's like he was kidnapped. That's the way I feel. And I was shaking my head this morning, and I've been standing by my phone ever since, because I'm like, and then I just told her straight up, I said, whoa, call your lawyer. Call your lawyer. Find out what the hell's going on. Since then, I haven't heard anything. Yeah, but the fact is, I'm telling you, man, you come back, like I say, 2 days ago, I was on here live, and he's pretty much like, hi, Rob, going away for 8 weeks, going away for 2 months, whatever. No time to talk. Got to go buy, run. And that was it. One statement. That was it. Now, he may have been the biggest butthole there was as far as a patient. Okay? He might have been. Let's think the worst thing. Let's think the worst. He might have been the biggest tailhole there was ever. I'm not sure I'd have been so damn nice the way I've been treated for the last 4 friggin' months. You know what I'm saying? Now, I wouldn't want to take it out on a nurse, but does that give anybody the right to come in? Look, and they've told him he couldn't have a phone. No, you're not taking a phone with you. No, you're not taking your computer with you. I mean, that's what's got me puzzled. It's like, okay, he could have, okay, here's your phone, sir. When we're going down the road, you can call people and let them know what's going on. That's one thing. But I mean, that just puzzles me. That somebody comes in somebody's house, takes them, and he had I mean, to me, he didn't act like he knew nothing about it. Now, I don't know what he's done to anybody. I don't know whether he's been, whether he got mad at somebody, whatever. But what, like I say, think the worst. Think the worst. Does that give anybody the right to come take you out of your house? That's just what I'm saying. Nope. Keep your phone right there. You're not taking it. Do you think he would have left it? And his sister called the hospital and they said, no, he can't talk to anybody. No, you can't come visit. But you can't use a patient's demeanor against them for those. Exactly. It can only be medically related if you're applying quarantine. Right. And right now, it's nothing COVID related. COVID is done. COVID, he's been okay. He's been cleared of COVID. So, like I say, his sister called that hospital and said, nope, he can't talk on the phone to you. Nope. He cannot get in touch with you computer-wise. Nope, you can't come see him. That's what's got me. I mean, yeah, and that's exactly right. You can't use the way anything otherwise would be a lawsuit. And if his sister has, right. I think she has the power. I think she does have it. I think so. Yeah. But, yeah. Power of attorney. I knew what you was talking about. Yeah. Yep. Because she's acting on his behalf. And most of us in the room understand what she's acting on his behalf with. She's laying low with everything. She's not mentioning anything about lawsuit, attorney, anything like that in YouTube. She's not mentioning that. But I think it's well known. I think everybody in here realizes he's got somebody representing him now. Yeah. Yeah. Because you see, it goes back 2 months from when he fell out of the bed. And the nurse at the VA hospital did not put his rail up. He fell down, broke his arm, right? And skinned up his leg. And the next morning they fired her. They fired her. But they claim nobody there at the hospital was at fault. They fired her. Yeah, they fired her in front of his sister. She saw the firing and then said he should not have fallen out to bed. That was Dale's fault. She's told us that. Yep. So Sean's been in here for that. Sean's been in here and seen that. Yep. But they fired her. And then they ask a woman, why did they fire you? And she was not allowed to say anything. But they actually asked a nurse, why did they fire you? And I think they threatened her something. Yeah. I don't, And the way I understand, when he rolled into the bed, he was almost asleep. So how in the hell, if you're going to sleep, how can you put a rail up? That one just has me. But now, we were just talking about going to Kentucky. We were like, yeah, we'd love to go up there and do a race with Dale there. Not having any clue that his sister had no freaking idea where he was. I mean, I had no idea that they were thief in the night kind of crap. I would wait to hear more from her about before speculating. There's obviously a lot going on here, and firing a nurse in front of patients is very yeah. Yep. That was at the VA hospital. That was at the VA hospital. And eventually he got transported from a VA hospital to a public medical facility closer to home. They requested it and they did it. The VA hospital, they got the hell out of that VA hospital. His lawyer, whoever it was, requested it and they allowed it. And instead of her having to drive 2 hours every day, I think she said it was 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It was like an hour and a half each way to the hospital. And yep, they got him closer to home. So he'd been in another hospital. And yeah, strange to say the least. And if we look back, let's not forget that last race. Do remember race 15. You remember he said, "Gentlemen, start your engines." A week later is when all that started. And he's been going through all that ever since the end of season 3 of our racing till now. Nothing stopped. Yeah. You feel like you got bits and pieces being told to you, but still, like I say, if I'd have known it for 1 second that she didn't know he was gone, I would have done my best to try to contact her. But I had made an effort to. He said something about, "Will, I'll be there for 2 months." I thought, okay, that's cool. And then this morning she said, "I just showed up at Dale's house. I hadn't heard from him in 2 or 3 days. And we decided to take him with us wherever, for a few days. Where is Dale?" And I'm like, oh, dear God. Really? Man, oh, man. I don't know. It is. I'm hoping I hear something, and I'm hoping I hear something positive. Like, please let her go down there and see her brother. Even if he can't see her. As long as she can see him and see, like, okay, well, looks like he's doing okay. That would be all right. Maybe not upset him, but let her at least see that, okay, I want to see that my brother's okay. I don't know. Looks like she would at least have that legal right, even through a window or something. But, I'm a fan of the Italian Juventus team, and I say objectively that Cristiano Ronaldo, in my opinion, is a better footballer than Lionel Messi. Oh, okay. I like Messi better. Ronaldo he tested positive too for COVID. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of people are now. A lot of folks are. But I'm with Bleacher Bums and Keith and all you guys. It's like big chunks of info has been left out for us. But, I just, I wish we knew more. I wish we knew more. I really do. I do. Bleacher Moms, how is your football? How is your? I've been watching some of your. I watched your video at the weightlifting Saturday. So when are you guys going to start your first game? Show it live too. Show it live. Get Candid to hold a camera. Broadcast it on YouTube. That'd be excellent. I've got my batteries on the way. They're on the way, so I'll be able to do some more stuff. I'll be downloading some more stuff too. Most of them I'm always live, And look here, we got that today. Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, established 2018 with the YouTube button in the middle. We scrimmage next Friday. Okay. Scrimmage. Will you keep up points, or will you just keep up with how well your team does, or will it actually be a scoreboard up? Most scrimmage is not even a scoreboard. Yeah, it would be great for Candy or anybody to have a camera and be like, okay, you know, film some of your plays, whatever. I think it'd be excellent. I think it would be great. And he's optimistic this year, guys. A lot of times he's like, we're going against some of the city's best, and we're going to be playing up against the wall. The other day, did I hear you say you think you can go 4-1 this year? 4-1? You're going to be playing 5 teams. Scrimmage, I can give about points. We want to see execution, effort, and the way we can. I got you. But 4-1, and one of the teams is supposed to be really out there, really good. But the other 4, he says, are winnable games. I'll post game clips as part of my vlogs and do intro. Great. That's excellent. Yeah. Now, you see here, they actually show high school football on Friday nights on TV here. Look at some of the young kids to see if they can help too. Yeah. They actually show games on TVs here, so that's what I was hoping. Like if your team play on television, maybe you could get a clip of it. But more often than not, the TV channel does not care. They would love to have if they're showing a high school football game, they are definitely not the top. They're not on the top 5 as far as they're not Fox, NBC, CBS. They're not that. They're one of those off channels. And they would love nothing more than for you to say, yes, would you mind if I promote your channel and show this to other people? And more often than not, they're going to say, yes, please do it. Please do it. Please let everybody see their channel. And a lot of places are like that. But our nearby Fox channel carried high school football for 20 years. And now, not anymore. Yeah, Iowa's doesn't do it anymore either. But I think they've got a new channel coming along that's going to start carrying high school football. And it's great for people that can't get out in the weather, especially up here. It gets chilly at nights. It gets down to 30s. I'm sure in the desert it probably gets kind of chilly. But it's 100 when you start, though. I know that. That's the difference, man. 100 when you start and 40 by the time you end. That's got to be crazy stuff. Yeah, our days now are 60 degrees. Beautiful. Perfect football weather. 50s and 60s is perfect football weather. You don't mind at all going out and practicing when it's this nice. Feels great. But I'm certainly hoping to hear something from somebody this evening. I really am. Uh-oh. I've been contacted, guys. All right. I'm getting Sean says, hello, Miss Rob. Okay. I'm getting I got a long email from her right just a second ago. I want to find out what I can tell you guys online. This is public. This is public. 5 million people could watch it if they want to. I realize it's only 7 people. And I don't think of myself as some, well, all these people could go in anywhere around the world, somebody can see this. And if her lawyer's like, okay, I would prefer this to lay low, I will try to round it off as best I can to let you guys know what I know. But I don't want to go over the edge with things, if you understand what I'm saying. I have not read it all yet. Let me see what my man Sean sent me.
Of children, give me this. Hey, what the fuck? Hey, that's my game. No bad language. Why don't you go eat a cracker, you parrot nose fuck? Oh, heavens. That is it. I'm going to boop you on the nose. Oh, Daddy, she just booped me on the nose. Oh, bitch, you want to throw hands? I'll throw fucking hands. Square up, bitch. Like you're going to be.
Oh my God, Sean. Only Sean. Muppet fights. Damn. Sean and his Muppet fights. Yeah. Is it the Jenner family? I don't know who it's supposed to be. Tell them who's. No, it couldn't be the Jenners because it was all guys. The Jenners are all girls, including the daddy. Let's see. So I'm going to read it right now. I hadn't even read it all. All right. Okay. Yes, whatever you feel you want to put out there. When I get back to Dale's, and talk to the attorney. I'll let you know, and then how much. Okay. All right. So let me tell you, Sloth and its lookalike. Oh yeah. All right. And this clears up a lot of it right here. Bleacher Bums is exactly right here. Attorneys are looking into the situation, going to try to get Dale to contact me. Dale had known for a while that there's the possibility that was there that he could be going to this facility, the best in the country. Nurses were already in the house taking care of him, and they were the ones who called the medical team. They made the decision. Reason for all the stuff being left, phones and things, is they did not want him disturbed. But seems now that some steps are being taken for her to get in contact with Dale, even just to say hello. How are you? So starting to make a little more sense now. So he knew there was a possibility that they were going to come get him. But I just think he didn't think that they were going to come and say, nope, that stays, that stays, that stays. So that makes a lot more sense. Makes a lot more sense. No kidnap. No kidnap. But hey, when somebody gets taken, let's just say it this way. And everybody has their own thing. Let's say it was your child or your father. Let's say that would have been my dad. I'd have been on the roof. I'd have been on the damn roof howling. Like, what the? Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm just saying, because they handled it the way they did, but I don't think they handled it right by not contacting her. My opinion. Now, that's just me. She just drove 8 hours. I can understand who'd be pissed, too. I'd been mad. I would have been really upset. Keith, can you imagine driving up to Illinois? Your dad's phone, his computer, everything. That makes much more sense, and they may not have had her info. Yeah. Well, the thing of it is, we know, but we do know he had her info. And in fact, yeah, I know that I'll tell you why. Because she was the one that checked him out of one of the hospitals and checked him into the other hospital. So they definitely knew some stuff. But oh Lord, it's Muppets, man.
Look what you've done. You've made me say a swear.
Oh my gosh. Oh me. I picked the upset of the week this week. Have you seen the games coming up this week, guys? Anybody got an upset? Eagles beat the Ravens. Eagles are gonna beat the Ravens 18-17. Straight up. What's up, Alan? How you doing, my friend? Imagine getting home and your dog is flat on the ground. Now, I don't think he has any. I don't think he has any pets. Yeah, somewhat of an update. His sister, she called around. She's called the attorney. She's called hospital, and he knew there was a chance they were coming to get him, but I don't think he realized he couldn't have his phone and his computer, and they did not contact his sister and say, look, your brother's going away for 8 weeks. And she drove, like I say, she drove that whole distance. And she could have had a heart attack, man. Can you imagine that shit? I don't think so either. I think they should have at least said, let your sister know that you're going to be going to this facility. And they should have give her a phone number and be like, okay, you can contact the nurses and see how he's doing anytime. What's that? What does that hurt? What would that hurt? You wouldn't be bothering him. And you find out his condition daily. Would you not want somebody wondering how you're whatever? Have you guys ever heard of the Crocabera moose? Oh my God. Only Sean with a Crocabera moose. Oh, Crocabera moose. Yeah, I just, I would not have handled it. I would have flew off the handle. I would have flown off the handle because, they told us the minute they were taking him from the hospital. My dad, when he had a broken hip, we're taking him to one of 4 facilities. Which one do you want him at? And my mom, she didn't have long to figure it out. She said, which one? They said, okay, this evening he's going there. Is that a moose wearing Crocs and a bra? Oh, my Lord. I hate them shoes. Man, I hate to even see them kind of shoes. I'm like, whoever invented those damn things must have made millions. And I'm like, there's no way in hell you'd catch me. I go barefooted first. I ain't wearing a pair of plastic, half rubber, half plastic shoes with holes all in them. Hell no. Yeah, ain't no damn way. SpongeBob shoes. I had never seen SpongeBob shoes, but I don't watch SpongeBob. But I know people love them, man. I know people love them. My niece used to like to wear them. I don't know if she wears them now or not, but I know people love them. I have an idea for a new project in the future based on the Grid Zone game. Boy, oh boy, I tell you, just do you wish to expound on that, Alan? This online school is irritating. It's about time they let them go back. No, they just pulled them out here in Virginia. I hate the sound. Oh, I don't like the sound of flip flops either, man. Nope. So like a horse going down the street. How many classes I didn't even know I was in? 8 teams, 8 cities of the world. How many U.S. cities? Always hated flip-flops. Are there any U.S. cities? May not be any. Then 8 of you manage the teams. Oh. Paris, France. Paris, France. I think they have 7 players. Don't like the way the field between my no. I don't want to down. No, I don't like flip flops, sandals, none of that stuff. Bleacher bums. I've seen bleacher bums wearing them. And I'm sure if I lived out in Phoenix, Scottsdale, somewhere in there, you'd have to learn how to wear them all the time. Deck shoes wouldn't be an option. Couldn't wear them all the time. You'd sweat your ass off. And you got to learn to love shorts a lot. Bleacher Bums Gaming wears leggings. Oh my God. No, you did not say that. You recreate the teams so the names and logos will be up to you. Wow. Have you ever seen that pedicure where people put their feet in a tub with those little fish? Hell no. Piranhas. They don't play, man. You ain't pulling a foot out if you put a piranha in there. You'll pull a bone out. You ever seen them do? You ever seen what they do to them? And eat the disc? Yeah. Oh hell no. No, but the fish eat all of the disc. Yeah. Then you pick the city for that country. Hell, Sean and Keith, not piranhas. What the hell are they? Oh man. And it's bad to them things that get on your arm and start sucking the blood. What do they call them? I hate even watching them damn things. I see them on TV sometimes, and they just not a tick. No, they like a damn worm, and you have to cut them. You got to go under with a knife. No, hell, not a mosquito. This damn thing sucks your blood out of you. They're about that long. Leach, yeah, Leach. Oh, God. Hell no. No way. Okay, I'm through talking to the lawyer and have update. All right, give us all the update. Thank you very much. All right, 2 conferences of 4 playing. So this is Linda right now. Dale is in Kentucky. Linda is in Ohio. I don't think Linda's the happiest person in the world right now, but maybe she's calmed down a little. Well, first off, we'll find out what kind of state of mind you're in. Have you calmed down any, or have you been calm most of the day, or have you been like shaking from limb to limb? I can only imagine. Hell, she's been on the phone. She's been on the phone for hours trying to figure out something. Ever since about 11 o'clock this morning. Unfriggin' believable. They said they're going to have Dale contact me later tonight, and we'll have a nurse call me twice a day with his status. Now, why couldn't they have done that to start with? Linda, we'd like to tell you something. We're going to take Dale to Kentucky. We're going to load him up in a rescue squad. And we're going to take him down right now. And then, okay, now let's go inside and get him. They had your info, right? A couple of people in here were wondering if anybody had your information. They had your information, right? Where they could have called you. We got you. You can actually, hey, that last statement, go ahead and get rid of it. You can hit those 3 dots over there and just hit, yep. Yeah, that one that starts with secret. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. That's good. So you've been working on his behalf the whole time, and it would have been no trouble for them to call you. See, that's BS. I'm sorry, guys. If they had her name, phone number on all his paperwork, and you realize Dale is not driving himself here and there. You just know that stuff ain't happening. That's crock of crap. I'm sorry. I can understand why you'd be mad. And I hope everyone is pissed off and yes, I can understand that. And I hope your lawyer, hope the people you're working with take that into account. Yes. Trust me, I had no idea when he emailed me. Good. I want you to understand right now, I had no idea when he emailed me 2 days ago that you knew nothing about this. Okay? So you need to get my email into your phone. So anytime you want to contact me, Rob, do you know what's going on? If I know anything, I'll let you know. But like I say, all I had was that email. And like I say, a couple of 3 days ago, he came in live chat. Hi, Rob. Bye, Rob. Pretty much that was it. Hi, Rob. Don't have time to stay. Wanted to say hi. Bye. And that was it. And that is not Dale. Dale does not pull that kind of stuff. And right there doing a baseball, I think I was doing a baseball game or something. I was a boxing match or something. I was like, whoa. That's not Dale. Dale doesn't do stuff like that. Dale comes in, house everything going. Most time, everyone has time to say hi to Dale. No way. He was in and out like a firecracker. I mean, bye. I knew something was right. I knew something was not right. And I even said it. So I'm going to try to go back and see that chat. Anybody that finds that chat, please tell me the name of it and the minute where I mentioned hi Dale or whatever. Where I was today is the hospital where he had surgery, talking to the nurse. Yes, I knew you were trying to gather info. Oh yeah, that's where I got most of the info. Yes, and that makes all the sense in the world. Yeah. I just mentioned you calling that person because I thought, well, I guarantee you, where we can use, we might be able to move a gravel here and there. He might be able to move rocks for you. You know what I'm saying? He might be able to make a call and be like, oh, they were bitches. Oh, really? Wow. Man, oh man. So I'm glad you contacted who you contacted then. That's good. Yeah. Because look, we all, because that day it was meant, I even mentioned it in chat. I said, Dale says he's out of the racing league. And Keith, Sean, a bunch of us were in chat that day, and they were like, no way. Not even. I know those guys remember that chat that day. It was like, yeah, Dale just contacted me and said, no, he can no longer be in it and I was like, no. Keith White even sent me a message later and she said, Rob, you handled it the right way. That's a non-issue. Dale is in our racing league. It's a non-issue. And Dale was calling me and saying, I apologize. I'm like, what? No. But I had no friggin' clue that they were, hauling him off somewhere. Let's just hope they're doing some good for him. I really do. 2 months is a while. Beginning of December, I guess. Yeah. Didn't want to release anything until I told them they would have problems. Yeah. Then they told you some stuff. It's a shame that you got to threaten people. Look, if you don't tell me what I want to know, I will call my lawyer. What? That should be information you should be able to get if you're standing up for him, or if you're his power of attorney, or whatever you got going on there. And I know you checked him out of the hospital, so it's crazy. I just don't understand some people. Possible date of release I heard is a week before thing. Oh, okay. Well, okay. So we may be talking 6 weeks. Okay. And he made it clear, look, I got to get fitted for a leg. And I thought then, there's no way a little nurse is going to get him up on his feet again. No way. Because he's told us before he's 6'9". It weighs what, 275, 265, 280, something like that. There's no way a little nurse is getting him up on his feet. There's no way. One nurse. No way. So I agree with the facility thing because, like I say, he is a big guy. But why make it such a damn hide and seek issue is what I'm thinking. I just don't understand that. But Eagles football team will help them. Eagles football team will help them. Get him on his feet. Oh, knowing that the Eagles will play it. Oh, okay. Perfect time to get him up there then when they're playing. Okay, you want to watch TV? We'll turn that TV on if you get off your butt. Oh, is that what you're saying? Yes, sir. You can watch television, but during that time, you're going to be walking back and forth. We'll have a TV at both ends. So you're saying he can be a little hard headed. Oh me. Oh me. Dale hard headed? No way.
He told me that he was gonna die.
What?
Computer.
Your computer gave out on you?
Yeah, but it didn't even say it.
Oh man.
It just all of a sudden knocked me out of the meeting I was in.
She was in a meeting. Yeah. Lawyers absolutely livid. Oh, I can understand that. I can understand that. Is Dale a little bit hard headed at times? See, have that hard headed feature. Like, I don't want to do this.
Like most men.
like maybe most guys. That's right. But when you're 6'9" and say, I don't want to do something, that's a little different from being 5'9". Oh me. Yep. Oh man. So yeah. We got our week 6 picks in right now. Some of the nurses were mad because he wouldn't listen. Oh, I'm sure they were. And you know what? Sometimes they have to kind of put their hard hat on and be like, look what this man's went through. Look what this person's went through. Yeah, he probably should have been nicer sometimes, I'm sure. But, you know, they're lucky he hadn't went in there and pulled a Hulk on them and just started, boom. No more. No more. That's it. That probably is the truth. Some of them didn't care. Some of them didn't want to hear his story. You're just another number. And I'm sure that's the case. But all you got to do is hear 5 minutes of Delon's story. I went down to my mom's house, and I clue her in on how Dale's doing. And like a lot of the folks in here, Dale should write a book. Dale should write a book on the last 6 months of his life. Tell people what has happened. I'm serious. Have somebody that's a serious writer, and all he does is tell them exactly what happened, part by part, and then put on the outside. Yes, this actually is a true story. Yeah. True story in his own words. Yeah. Because it is, okay, you get a phone call? Yeah. Sometimes I've been like that kind of way. I know some other people in here have been like, really? Did that really happen, Rob? As far as I know, it did. That's what I was told. It just astounds me. It's just a job to some of them. Yeah, that's it. Yep. Go in at 7, get off at 7, bye. Making their $40 an hour. That's it. Could care less who you are. Yep. And most don't want to hear your story. But they need to take into account and consideration, you are the patient. They're working for you. You're not working for them. But so often, I think it gets thrown to the side. I really do. It's just sad. Thinking USA, England, Japan, France, Germany, Spain, Italy, Australia. We need a Zoom call. Well, you can always go on. Okay, I'm on the phone chatting with Dale. Anyone want me to say to him? Yes, Dale. Stay calm, Dale. Me and Rob and Linda and the rest of us, we're staying in contact with one another, and we're all praying for you. But the main thing is just do what the doctors say, do what the nurses say, to the best of your ability. Stay calm, and prayers are coming your way, bro. And there's other people in here too. Stop messing about and do what it takes to get better. Yes. Yeah. No playing. We want you home by Thanksgiving. That'd be a good that would be a good thing. Yep. And that was from Alan. Stop messing about and do what it takes to get better. Yep. Kentucky's a beautiful state, so maybe he can still maybe look around and stuff while he's there. He says, thanks, Rob. He said he's busting his ass to get out of there. Good. Tell him race 1's in the books. And if we've got all 15 of them done by the time he gets out, he can watch them all. But he's racing. Okay? He's got a car. It's going nowhere except staying right here. His car stays. And we all voted on that. It won't no Rob vote. It was everybody. Rob rolled you out of race. Thanks, guys. Yep. Yeah.
Wrong answer. Darla did.
Yeah, that's what Alan was saying.
Yeah.
Who won race 1? Darla won race 1. See if that upsets Dale. Yeah, Darla won race 1. See what he says about that. See what it said about that, huh? The fix is not in, Dale. We don't blame Darla for anything. Yeah. See what he says about that. He's always got along with Darla. He's always got along with her. So I don't think he's upset that she won. Her first win, too. It's her first win. Keith was there too. Tell him he'll know who Keith is. He says she never won. I'm glad she kicked ass. Oh, that's awesome. Tell him Keith was there too. Keith from play.com. He was in there in chat. So yeah. Yes. So what's up, real shit? 412, what's up? So you just tell Dale, you tell him what you need to tell him. But he said, wow, we are sponsored. Yeah, we would love a sponsorship. We don't have a sponsorship, but he came in there. So you tell him, you talk to him a while, okay? We don't want to take your time from you. But we're here. When he gets back, he can watch video on top of video. We called it the Daytona 500 too. Daletona 500. Daytona. Yep. So, yes, he's not in the back of our minds. He's in the front of our minds. And generally, the first question people ask when we come in the room, somebody, how's Dale? It's just a common occurrence now, you know. Yeah. It's not how's the weather. See you later. All getting off of work. Okay, Keith. All right, bro. Have a good one. Hope to see you here tonight. We're gonna try to do something tonight. We're gonna stack up enough videos for Dale to be able to watch whenever he does get a computer. He can sit and watch us for hours. If that don't bore him to sleep, nothing. If he's not sleeping well. Oh, me. Okay, he had to go to therapy, so I'm back with you. Okay. Look, I know you feel better contacting him. And that's all they had to do is just give you a contact number and be like, yeah, that's what we want. So I feel much better. I really do. I hope I didn't overstep my bounds. Me telling you maybe some people you should call. But I would have called those same people had it been my father or my mother or my wife. I would have done what I had to do to find out what the hell's going on. So I hope you found out. I hope you found out something. What's up, Danny? What's that? Look at that, guys. Danny Gray's Cards and Toys, established 2018. Got that YouTube button right in the middle. How about that? He's in a room by himself, but he has a TV for entertainment. Goodness. Great, great, great. We like it. We like it. He needs to be able to watch. He needs to be able to watch his baseball. Let him watch his baseball. Yes. He can catch up on YouTube. He can catch up on YouTube when he gets home. So I do like it. Yes, very much so. Yes.
Great shirt.
Great shirt. Darla likes it too. I appreciate what you did do, Rob, and know you overstep anything. Great. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We're finding out Dale is in a facility in Kentucky. She just got off the phone with him minutes ago. How did Dale seem? I didn't even ask you. I'm so sorry about that. Thanks, man. I really appreciate the support we're getting. You better believe it. I'll wear it. I'll wear it on the next one. He's just mad that he can't have his phone or laptop. I understand that. Does it seem like does it look like where's my shirt, Alan said? Does it seem like he was listening to you pretty good, or was he just upset? He's feeling good. 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 That's what we want. We want him home by Thanksgiving now. Walking with his prosthetic. That's what that would be wonderful. That would be great. And I want you to be able to at least call a nurse and be like, look, how's my brother doing? He wants out of there. Yes. It makes all the sense in the world. Hey, it sounds like a video right here that's actually, hope Dale gets better really soon. We will all hope that. We found out some info. She got to talk to Dale right then. That's the first time she's talked to him in 3 days. They will call me twice a day. Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. That's what we want. You're entitled to that. Get your phone number, call you. We'll call you at 11 a.m. We'll call you at 3 p.m. Whatever. We'll call you at 9 a.m. We'll call you at 7 p.m. Whatever. He gets out. If he does what is needed, the sooner the better. I agree with you, Alan. So it seems like a day that went pretty well for you as far as finding out some info. It's a shame you drove all the way to friggin' Ohio. It really is. I'm not going to lie to you. Me and Darla were even thinking about going to Kentucky to go see him. Now we know we can't. Philip Reynolds, a few of us wanted to actually go and just find out from doctors if we could see him. And if we could, we weren't going to say nothing in advance and actually bring Red, White, Blue Racing and have one of the races live with D-Lons. But obviously, we know that is not possible here at this facility. But we were coming. We were coming. But I had no freaking clue. You knew nothing. I so apologize. I just, that blows my mind. I was just like, okay, well, I kind of wondered if we'd see you there. Well, it was like, okay, we might see Rick and Linda there. But I had no freaking clue that, well, she had no damn idea what's going on. That blows my mind. That's the reason I was sitting on this email for 2 days, but he must have just typed with, every finger he had. And it was just going mad with it while somebody was coming into his house. I don't know what happened, but he did let me know something. He said he was told about he wasn't allowed to have visitors, and that's why he is so intent on getting out of there. Yep. I wish we could break in and see Dale call it Operation Dale and see Dale. Sean, yeah, it would be nice to be able to see him. Number one thing, he's got to get better. But, I just feared that if he couldn't talk to you, even on the phone, for 5 minutes twice a day, I think it's good for him. And that way, if you got to jump him, you jump him. Look, hey, are you doing what they tell you to do? Because if you're not, because we had to jump my dad the same way. Dad, are you getting up? Are you getting off your rear end and doing what you're supposed to? It's so easy for him to just say, hell with it. It's so easy. Daytona 500 turned out great. It was. And that's what we called it, the Daytona 500. So, yeah, at least we know where he is. Little surprise for you, Rob. He wants to be home by race 15. That'd be great. And trust me, we're not in a rush to where we got to get 15 races off before that. So, last time, race 15, he was just getting home. And we had him home, and we had him, he was in great spirits. And I got him to start the engines race 15. Who knows? Maybe we can do one. Maybe we can do one top at this time and do it even better than that. Who knows? We may have to be 8-10 feet away from him, give him his room, give him a microphone. But hey, if we got a camera for him, rock and roll is the way I look at it. Why not, right? It ain't. Yeah, he needs to get his skates on and get sorted. Then, yeah, he needs to be ready to rock, be ready to roll. Yep. Well, wouldn't that be something if we could make, if there was a way to do it, to have him on a race 15, it would be good. I think it's a great place to end it right here. He can sing a national anthem for the start. Trust me. Before I sing it, he can sing it. Yep. Can you try the shirt on, bud? I can try the shirt on. I can try it on. I can do that. We can do this. This is 2X I got. Okay, guys? We got a 2X. Let's try it on. Ow, damn it. Son of a beep, beep. All right. Oh, yeah, it fits. Oh, yeah. Look at all. Look at all. Show us your belly. Not see us. Show us. So, yes, I like it. It gives me plenty of room. Most time I can get by 1X. I want a 2. No, we don't want to scare the kids. That's right. Very cool. Very cool. I think I'll stay around here for a while, Rob. I'm going to be back on later. I'm going to try to. 6 o'clock right now. We don't know exactly where we're going, what we're going to do from here. I feel pretty good about this video. At the beginning of this video, Sean was upset. Rob was upset. I think Alan was a little upset. Rick's here with Linda right now. That's awesome. That's awesome. We were upset. What the hell's happening? What is going on? Now we've got a little bit of figuring as to what's going on. And then on top of that, she just got off the phone with Dale. Sounds good. Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys on YouTube tonight. Opening cards tonight, 6:30, brand new. Just came out today cards. Okay. Awesome deal. Awesome situation. Race 2. We don't have plans for it yet, so it's going to be at least 48 hours away. I've made my NFL picks this week. The Ravens go down. Eagles going to beat them. Eagles in Philadelphia beat the Ravens this week. That's my pick. Let's see. What else are we going to do tonight? We're going to have a boxing match tonight. How do you find other channels? You can actually, okay, I'll tell you exactly how you can find some more channels. Just see. How do you do it? If you can get to my homepage, okay? If you can get to my homepage, let's see if I can tell you how to get there. I'm on a bunch of different channels, and we have a bunch of, I have a bunch of people that I'm registered with. He probably is too. I don't know if you're on Dale's computer, but let me see. Hold on just for a second. I'll show you. All right. You can check it out right there on the side. If you don't have it on full screen, look on the side right there. See if he has any subscriptions. Okay. I like Play Games, Bleacher Bums Gaming, Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, Sam Holmes Sailing. I'm big into his sailing. He sails around the world. Brooks Holt, he plays a lot of putt-putt, so I like that. P-Jet, Jericho Green. I won't get into what Jericho Green does, but I've got a bunch of others that I'm. Sean Woods, he likes to catch mice. SDG Replays, Atma Bryan, After Further Review, Alan Shaw, I Am Sporticus, Bobby Catalano. So you can go to his side thing right there and find his subscriptions, and you can probably find out a bunch of people that have channels. Oh, you found? Okay, that's cool. And if their dots on, that just means they're online. But then if the little red thing, it looks like it's projecting, that means they're going live. By the way, guys, week 3 Bundesliga game is up. Borussia Dortmund and Eintracht Frankfurt. Used to be 3 dots on the side of the chat, but that is gone now. Yeah, I actually have a thing. It looks like a little radio broadcast. It's what mine does now. So that's cool. But yeah. I'm going to do a boxing match tonight. I don't know who, okay? Anybody that likes my light heavyweight set, I'm going to get 2 of them in here that can brawl. I'm not going to play. I may even do the heavyweights. I may get 2 brawl. I'm going to get 2 brawlers in here tonight, and we're going to have a boxing match. No. I'm coming back late. I'm coming back in a little bit. I'm not going to be too late tonight either. The old lady bumped into me, so I pistol whipped her. Oh, my goodness. Sean. Sean. Now, I hope. See, Sean, Linda does not know you carrying on a bunch of crap. Sean is 17 years old. and full of piss and vinegar. Only sleep as it's 11 p.m. here, but Dale is more important than that. Awesome. Yeah, see, Alan, you're bad. Alan is in the UK. Alan's in the UK 5 hours ahead of us. So it's already 11:04 there. So Alan Shaw, that's how much he thinks of Dale. Yeah. And the care package we sent, it was this bunch of goons that's in here right now that did this stuff. Sent games, whatever. All the stuff we did send. It's this bunch. So I can't say nothing bad about them. That's for damn sure. Sean and Alan have a little boxing match thing going on there. So really? I think you said you're sorry to keep Alan up. Alan is like us. We want to make sure things are going right. Because if they're not, we don't stand by and like to let things just roll. Dale calls all of them knucklehead. Oh, okay, yeah, but it's the best set of knuckleheads I know. It really is. We're all different ages, different age groups. We got some in here in their 70s, and then we got some teenagers in here. And we all just up and down all the time, getting along with each other, carrying on with each other. That's a good thing. Rob is not 150. Rob is 175. I get the chance to insult that big girly Horace. Philip is 8. So yeah, we're gonna have boxing match tonight. You, Linda, you, Rick, front row seats if you care to come back a little later, okay? Definitely check us out. Oh, hey, should we show Horace his little car? Horace, hold on. You got to look at this first. We've got his little car right here for him. Where is it at? Got his big wheel. Sean. He even likes that himself. Oh man. P-Jet made that one for him. Instead of a car, we all have cars. That one's for Sean. He gets the big wheel. So we'll be back in a little while. If you've never seen our boxing matches before, does it have stabilizers? If you've never seen our boxing matches before, especially Rick, are you in a big wheel? He's not in a big wheel race. He just did that to pick on him. Yeah, if you've never seen our boxing matches before, I'm gonna have Glory Days boxing here up in a little while. We're gonna go grab us a little bite to eat first. That sounds great. Sounds great. In case there's a knockout early, I'll probably have a backup bout as well. Then we can always talk and see how Dale's doing. Thanks so much for including us in your day, Linda. I know it's been tough for you. I'm glad I was able to help that a little bit. It wasn't much, but I was able to help a little bit, maybe help you find where your brother is. So I hope we can help any kind of way possible. And that's the thing. If my channel's not up and going, you can always go to some that he's subscribed to. A lot of these guys go there when I'm not on. You can find out a lot of info. Always, you guys are the only ones to know to ask. That's cool. Very cool. On that note, my name's Rob. Use YouTube for what it's for. Good, not bad. Wear your mask. Sean knows. Right on hand. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. And then after the third time, wash your hands again. Sean must have just left me. Y'all have a great, great evening. We're going to have boxing in just a little bit. God bless each and every one of you. And I want to thank everybody. Alan, we'll see you tomorrow, my friend. But I will be back here in just a little bit. We're going to have boxing tonight. Thank everybody that plays any part in taking up for Dale, finding out about Dale, and caring about Dale. That's a thumbs up all the way as far as I'm concerned. And we are going to be back here in just a little bit. Boxing tonight, heavyweights, and then I might throw a lightweight in there as a second match on the card. Have a great, great night. God bless, and be good, guys. We'll be back in a little bit. Bye-bye.